Yes, viewers, OldClassicGamer here, and welcome to another unboxing video. What can I say? I know I already uploaded one, but another package arrived. It's not my fault. Oh well, this one is from Korea, and this is something I've been expecting for quite a while, and it finally arrived. So, without further ado, let's unbox and see what is inside. There it is. There it is. There are the games. There it is. Jak 3 Korean version. And brand new, sealed, never freaking open, Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc Korean version, of course. Alright, nothing else is inside. As you can, wait a second, there is some little paper. What is this? I always check for everything. Okay, thank you for waiting. If you do not find any defects on the product, I would appreciate positive feedback and 5-star on eBay for me. If you receive defect, please let me know first. We can solve the issue. I hope you continue to enjoy my products and repurchase other products through me. Plan B, play. Great stuff, great place. Great stuff indeed. You're getting a 5 stars and positive feedback, of course, because this is exactly what I ordered. Okay, so since this is already opened, let's first do Jak 3. Okay, so there it is. Korean rating. It says 12, so it's like a 12 years and older, which does make sense after all. Sony Computer Korea. This is like for Korea only, made in Japan, but wanna know one thing? They say Korea only, but look at the region. It says NTSC-J, which means... wait a second, the disc fell for some reason. It doesn't have too many scratches, I can just clean it and it'll work. This means, let's even look at the back. Okay, we see all the Korean text. And printed in Korea, but let me see if I can find it. The language, it says like the disc and manual are in Korean. So yeah, this is pretty much a Korean version. But I read this on Wikipedia actually. The text is on Korean, but the language is. It is actually a Japanese dub, which is weird because this game was never released in Japan. Only games from Jak franchise released in Japan are Jak 1, Jak 2, and also Jak The Lost Frontier for the PSP, which was completely changed in Japan by like a title. Okay, the manual, they say the book here. Look at all this now. I never owned Jak 3 for the PS2, so I can't tell if the manuals really changed or just translate. I never owned the PS2 original version. I have it on the PS3, the HD collection, the English version, of course. So since I already have the English version, I wanted to get something else for the PS2 version. And wait a second, show map. Wait, does this have English option as well? Like the English text and Japanese voices? Would be cool. I'm gonna test it. You guys even gonna be able to see it on the video. That's it for the manual. The disc is interesting because it has a white PlayStation 2. Now I don't know if it's for all the Korean games or not. We also have this like a promotion for the Killzone. Let's open and see if we're gonna see some more. Come on, baby! What kind of game is this? Like, seriously, I never heard of this game. I don't know, and I don't even want to know for some reason. And there it is, Jak 3. I'm gonna put it like this because, yeah, why would I wanna with a Killzone? I don't care. Here it says Sonic Community America. Here they say SCKA, which is like Sonic Computer Korea, but also the game is American, from the American company, so maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know, but some games in the PlayStation 2 library, when they're from Korea, some are bootlegs, like not the official ones that are dubbed, but this is official one 100%. Naughty Dog did state that this was released in Korea. Wikipedia also has the same info. NTSC-J, playable on Japanese PS2s as well. Like, if you know the YouTube user Gexup, he once talked in a video because he lives in Japan, and he talked in one video about Jak 3, and he said about the problems, how the game was never released in Japan. So since PS2 is region locked, he had to get the Korean version, and yeah, it worked because it's the same region code, just different language inside. Okay, now for a more interesting one, Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Like, why is this interesting? Well, look at this. Capcom published this game. Like, Capcom publishing a Rayman game, like, I know, sounds so freaking crazy, you would never expect that. Like, of course, Ubisoft couldn't publish in all the countries, they published in Europe and the US, but Capcom did in Korea. Like, why didn't they do it in Japan as well? I don't know, but this game is... I did think it was released in Japan before, but then I found out that was actually a Chinese version. It did confuse me because the logo did have a kanji symbols, but yeah, it's Chinese release actually. Japanese would always write Rayman on katakana. Anyways, this game is also interesting because this game does not even have a text translated on Japanese or on I mean Korean. Sorry, they don't have the text is completely on English, and yeah, but the voices are on Korean, so you can think of this like as some sort of audio replacement with English text. Like, I don't know, the Korean games, like Wrath of Cortex Korean version, like, I don't have the game, so don't ask me for ISO, I don't have. But, how to say, the system language depends what the language of the game will be. Like, if you put English on the PlayStation 2, the game will be on English. If you put it Korean, it will be on Korean. Like, my PS2 doesn't have Korean, so I can't test any of that. And here, it says for Korea only, which is again incorrect, because this is playable on the Japanese PS2s as well. And yeah, like, I don't know what's with that for Korea only, probably to protect it or something, to protect the imports, I don't know, but back in the day, importing was not endorsed by the companies for God knows what reason. And it's time to open this. Sorry, I'm not gonna keep this sealed. I need to make a nice ISO and share. And yeah, let's just open and see. Oh my freaking god, sealed, and this is the first thing they want you to see when you open it. I never want to see this freaking game again. And again, in this Jak 3, was Jak 3 really popular in Korea? I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. Now it's time to look at the manual. Sorry, I need to grab it. Let me just put this under. I never want to see that again, it just looks freaking horrible. Rayman 3. So this is how it looks like. So it appears that it has a language selection in game, and Korean is not on the list. You can see English, French, German, Italian, and Spanish, I believe. But I don't know. It's just here. You can even see on the screenshot. It says everything's in English. Like, why include the whole list if it's just gonna change the text? Why not just put it in the option? Like, this is gonna confuse the players so much because it's identical to the PAL version language selection. I don't know. Well, the Tinsies. Oh, we have to talk about them. Tinsies in this version sound like they sound like a girls. I'm not even joking. Like What is wrong? Why does Japan sees them as a freaking drugged addicts with those purple eyes, like they're high on crack? But Korean people like girls. Like why? Why do they see teensies like that? Rayman is not changed, of course. Dual shock controls. Let me just see some more. The screenshot indicating like what is the health bar, the power-ups. Let me just see the characters. Like they this is how their names are on Korean, so it can be interesting for some people who know Korean, I guess. And the credits. Let's see if they have anything else afterwards. No. That's all. There's on this disc there is not white under. There it is. Well, right now I'm going to be testing this on the PS2. So yeah, let's see. Alrighty. So the first things first, I'm gonna test Jak 3 because I want to see if it really has a Japanese voice acting and a Korean text, or maybe can you change it on English. I just want to see all the options it has, so yeah, let's insert the disc. There it is, it's reading, shouldn't take too long, and just see. Alright, there is PlayStation 2 disc, let's click, and of course it's gonna work. There it is, PlayStation 2 logo. You gotta love that. And let's see. Oh, Sonic Computer Entertainment Korea presents. That's pretty great. But down there says it's a trademark of Sonic Computer Entertainment America, anyways. So yeah, let's just wait for the main menu. No, the English is the language on my PS2, so maybe it's automatically gonna be. I just slow me down a bit. Works fine. Jak 3. Yeah, there are the Korean subtitles. But let's see the language. What are we gonna speak?
I, author of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the wasteland.
They speak English. Apparently, maybe you can change it in the settings later. I don't know. Let me just skip. What? You can skip this? Oh, you can. There's a different button. Press start. Okay. So the third one, the first one, and there's some. Oh, they're even okay. Let me just see. Okay, I can now hear what it says. So the subtitle language, language like of the game. Let's see. There's Japanese. No, I can see Korean and yeah, no Japanese for the. But maybe audio language. Nope. So they pretty much lied on Wikipedia. You can only see the subtitle. The language or the letters in main menus, and audio language is just the European languages. So this is pretty freaking disappointing that they lied about Japanese being one of the languages. I don't know why they did that, but here you can even put Russian and Portuguese, one of the more rare languages in video games. But oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna then keep it on English. I don't freaking care. Let's go back. Yeah, graphic options. Of course, you can change it to widescreen, progressive scan. I don't freaking need that. Camera, of course, default. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's create the save file, but still, even though it's like a regular version, it's still nice to own it in collection, like, because I always prefer to own NTSC-J games, and this is technically NTSC-J coded game, so yeah, it's always nice to own. It's creating now a save file. Let's wait for this. Like, why is it taking it so freaking long? Okay, maybe it's normal. I don't know, but yeah, it is. But it just seemed a bit weird. Now it's saving. I don't know. Is that supposed to be like that or not? But probably it is. I don't know. I didn't play, and now it's a black screen apparently. Not anymore.
Enough water. Oh yes. It's so good, is it, Dave? Well, you've come back from the dead, have you?
Let's just skip this. We're not here to. Let's play the whole freaking game. And now they're gonna explain the saving, and yeah, there it is. So now they're just gonna explain the controls. I don't want to just play it right now because yeah, this is just a demonstration. Let's just check out Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. That one has a Korean voice acting, so I'm gonna play the opening and see how the Murphy is gonna sound and all the other cool guys. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Let's switch the games. Okay, so it's time to insert Korean Rayman 3. We're gonna do this. Now it's reading this again, so just wait a little bit. It's not gonna take too long. I cleaned the laser. I also have a warranty for this PS2. If the laser breaks again 6 months, then I can just replace instead of clean. Alright, let's now go on PlayStation 2 disc. Now it's gonna change. Excuse me. Now it's gonna change the output to 60 Hz because it's NTSC game. Yeah, they changed it. There it is. And the Ubisoft. Let me now just see. This is gonna be awesome. Let me just volume it a little bit. Let's see if they still have the. Yeah, they still have the intro, and they're just freaking awesome. As much as I like the intro, I have to skip it to save the time. There's a loading screen. Press start, options, video. What is exactly, in order to test your TV display, let's press X. Let me see if that can support. Warning. Did you see the message this demo was working? No, I did not see it. I'm gonna read that. So yeah, I put it on the wide screen, definitely. Center screen, I don't need that. Well, there it is. Let's just audio, just checking. Stereo, yes. Wait, what was the controller? No, I don't want anything inverted. Definitely not. And yeah, now I can go on new game, OCG, there it is. Okay, yeah, I want to definitely create memory file, save successful. Now, let's enjoy the opening. Oh yeah, Black Lung transformation. Run, Murphy, run. And Rayman and Globes are of course sleeping, don't care about anything. Typical for them. Oh, what happened? Ah, Murphy came. Okay, Globox, we all know you're a freaking coward. Except in Rayman Origins and Legends, you actually became brave. Come on, hurry up. Alright, come on. Now it's gonna be logo time. Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. They didn't even bother to put the Korean title, like, at least on the box you can see the tiny letters here now. Let's see the voices. Let's hear them. It's gonna be awesome.
자, 동영상 끝났어. 이제 본격적으로 게임을 시작해보자고. 뭐 하는 거야? 빨간색이 보너스 아이템이야. 챙겨야만 해.
Well, they changed this. They changed that they were missing one cutscene. They changed something actually. That was not in the other versions. They freaking changed it. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be shown earlier. Like, why did they change it? I don't know. But you can see Murphy's voice. It's on the Korean. So yeah, it's pretty cool, I suppose. Come on, that's it. Okay, let's drop down. I wanna see Rayman's voice a little bit more. Next bonus level, I don't freaking care now. I'm not gonna. Oh, auto saving. That's cool. Oh, let's volume it up.
재미있었어? 왜 그래? 농담이야 농담. 그거 예쁜데 언제 벗는 거야? 농담 좀 한 것 가지고 뭘 그래? 이걸 보라고. 설명서야. 전부 여기 있어. 이걸 읽어보면 할 일을 알 수 있을 거야. 옛날 옛적에 럼 하모니 사랑 평화가 있었다. 아우 열려. 어느 날 검은 놈이 빨간 놈을 후드럼으로 변신시켜서 전 세계가 위험해졌어. 여기 있다. 글로박스가 네 손을 가져갔다고 쓰여있어.
글로박스는 겁쟁이니까 분명히 어딘가에 숨어있을 거야.
글로박스를 잡기는 쉽지 않은 거야. 손도 없으니 말이야. 깜빡하고 있었는데 네가 행동을 취할 때마다 점수가 올라가. 기법을 보여줄게. 점수판을 잘 봐. 점수를 얻게 되면 화면에 표시되고 콤보 모드에 들어가는 거야. 이게 참 재미있지? 콤보 모드에서는 점수가 더 빨리 올라가거든. 행동이 빨라야 해. 점수가 중단되면 콤보 모드가 함께 중단되니까 말이야. 점수를 많이 얻으면 얻을수록 숨겨진 레벨을 더 많이 얻게 되니까 높은 점수를 얻어야만 해. 설명서는 도움이 안 되는군. 그래도 뭔가 쓸모있는 게 있겠지. 점프를 하려면 점프 버튼을 누르면 된다고 써있어. 와, 정말 유용한 정보다. 공격하고 싶을 때는 공격 버튼을 누르면 된다고 써있네. 뭐야, 정말 이런 쓰레기를 쓰고 돈을 받는다는 거야?
Well, there it is. You heard the voices. In my opinion, I think it could have been done better. I don't think they're horrible voices, they're not, but I think they could have been done a much better job on them because, I don't know, it's just, yeah, they're passable, but yeah, I was expecting a little bit more quality because it's Capcom, but oh well. It's Korean Capcom, not Japanese Capcom. Okay. Well, there it is. There's the game. It's pretty much playable if you don't know Korean because all the text is going to be on English. So yeah, you're just gonna miss on the story if you like if you don't know Korean, you're just gonna miss the story. But when it comes to the gameplay wise, you're not gonna have any trouble. Bottom line, both Jak 3 and Rayman 3, the Korean versions, have some flaws in their localization, but those flaws are not that big. Like the only
설명서를 보니까 머리카락으로 헬리콥터 같이 날아다닐 수 있다고 되어 있어.
the only flaw about Jak 3 is that how to say, well, yeah, they didn't include the Korean voices, they include Korean text, and this game included Korean voices but not Korean text, so yeah, when it comes to the standard, from the Koreans' point of view, they're gonna complain, of course, a little bit about localization, but for foreigners that are importing games, of course they're not gonna mind any of that because it just helps them. It just helps them, so yeah. Because they can better understand because both have English language options. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna be. Is it just me or does this main menu here is way too much slow compared to the PC version? For example, it's really slow. Like why? I don't know. But that's pretty much it for this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really tried to make it best I can, and hope you enjoyed in the games I got. And I'm gonna be making a Rayman 3 ISO. It's gonna be added in a big Rayman ISO collection. More info about that collection coming soon. It's not my project, by the way, so don't ask me questions about it. For now, it's just best to say the huge Rayman 3 ISO collection will happen, but when will it be completed? There is no release date for it, so just stay tuned. I'm gonna promote it once it's done, and yeah, ja matane.